I'll prove it to you. All of us need to read Genesis 12 and the story of Abram. And that applies especially to men, but applies to women too. Get off your tail, leave your father's home, and go on an adventure. Genesis 12 is this incredible thing. So it's the city of Babel and Genesis. Sorry, I could go as deep as you wanted.
Rocket.
Genesis 11 is this crazy story, city of Babel. They want to build a one world government. God says, not so fast. Sound familiar? Anyway, so Genesis 12, you hear about this guy, Abram, living at his parents' home till his like 70s, like sitting around, and God says, get up, go on an adventure. And boy, was it ever an adventure. God does not want you to be comfortable. He wants you, as it says in Joshua 1:9, be strong and courageous to go forth. Do you think Moses was thrilled when he was in Midian? He had a great life. Father-in-law likes him. That's not always the case. Thankfully it is for me, but when you get married, you'll realize that. Father-in-law likes him, right? Jethro, everything's great. And he's just going for a stroll. And that darn bush had to be on fire. And his life changed forever. In fact, it changed so much that in Numbers and Deuteronomy, Moses repeatedly says, God, why did you make me do this? These people won't stop complaining. These people are the worst. He's talking about the Hebrews. He's like, why? And God says, because I told you. And I am who I am. Tough luck. But he called them on an adventure that changed human history. Time and time again, the heroes of the Bible are people that leave comfort and they go towards adversity. They leave what is easy and they go towards what is good. And that is a call for each and one of your lives.
Come on. Come on. Speaking of scripture, 1 Timothy 4:12 says, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech and conduct and love and faith and in purity. Charlie, you're 29 years old. I get the top 10 questions I've been personally asked here down the hallway. Matt, how do I get to people because I'm young? How do I get people to believe me because I'm young? It didn't seem like you've had a problem with that.
Yeah, so here's my advice, especially if you hear that a lot. Every single one of you now, thanks to these literal supercomputers, for no charge, you can take learning very seriously. Every single one of you should do this. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to be a lifelong learner. You should be reading at least 50 books a year. You should be listening to fulfilling, soul-enriching content for 2 hours a day. And you should cut out all of the soul-depraving Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, all of that. So you only have so much time. You only have so much energy. So you have to choose not just what you eat physically, but are you going to consume junk food in television, junk food in radio, junk food in podcasting?